Hello, this is Krillian, and I have some bad news. As I mentioned on some of the videos and in the live streams, I have been having lots of issues with my computer, and I managed to get the graphical issues taken care of just in time for Windows to put out something that caused my computer to lock me out and not let me back in. That's a problem. I went in safe mode, managed to get what I thought was all the files for my various games, and back them up before I did a reboot, which fixed the problem, but apparently it did not get the save file somehow, and I really don't know how. Because I've traded computers before, moved the files between computers, and it worked. So I don't know what happened with where the files are in the moment. The only file I have left is the Julia campaign, which is good because I actually think that's the only campaign that I really was in a position where it could have gone either way. And even it really wouldn't have gone the other way, but when I started fighting all the Roman factions, it could have gone bad for a bit while I ground out their armies, because they tend to just have a ton of armies. But I have that campaign, so we'll be able to see going forward how that works out. The rest of the campaigns, though, I have about a week left. I'm out of picks videos at this point. The Sassanins, I have one video, I believe. The Garamantians have one for today. I believe the High Elves and Lizardmen have quite a few left, just because I picked far ahead. But I think the Dark Elves are done after this weekend. The Divided Roman Empire campaign, I think I have 2 videos, so that should run out the week. But basically by next Sunday I will be out of most of my campaigns. Today was supposed to be a day to push ahead in several of them, get a good 3-4 videos out in different campaigns so that we could be looking ahead and doing stuff to progress, and that cannot happen at this point, and I am deeply frustrated by it. It has been a very frustrating few days. So, we're going to look forward. I'm going to switch up how the campaigns work. So instead of once a week, I think that just takes too long. If I'm going to put out things that are 90 episodes, it's going to take 2 years. 100 episodes is 2 years. So we're done doing that. We're going to do at least twice a week, with the exception of July. They're going to stick to 1 for now. My goal is to create 3 new campaigns that come out twice a week. My current plan is to do 1 for Attila, 1 for the Divided Roman Empires, and 1 for the Warhammer stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have some ideas of what I'd like to do. I may go back and do some Tomb Kings. I may go do the High Elves in the Vortex campaign. I just don't know where that's going to go. For the Divided Roman Empire, I'm probably going to pick maybe Palmyra, do something different, because I don't think there's a lot of Palmyra out there. Part of me wants to redo the Gaelic Rome, because I really did enjoy Gaelic Rome, but we're going to push on to something different. I have a few ideas for Attila, which should actually start Monday, in replacement of the Picts. I'm not entirely sure which days things are going to come out yet, but there should be an episode every 3 to 4 days, basically, with the exception of the Julia, which is going to only come out once a week. And for now, until I can push ahead and possibly even finish campaigns, I'm going to try to keep it low. The Britannia thing is coming out, so when that does, either I may do that as a live stream to try to get people to watch some live stream on Saturday nights, or I may do a campaign around that comes out a couple times a week. Or depending on when it comes out and how quickly I manage to build up, because my schedule's strange and flexible, but there are times where I just don't have time to do a lot of taping. So if I haven't gotten all 3 campaigns printed out, we might hit the point where that comes out as the 3rd campaign instead of one of the others. Anyways, so I'm sorry about this. Some campaigns like the Picts were still very popular. A lot of the campaigns, if you look at the last week, had no views. So maybe it's about time. With that in mind, I do have one question for you guys. How far into the campaigns do you want me to go? I mean, for Attila, do you always want full map? For sorry, my microphone is doing weird things there. Anyways, how far in the campaigns do you want me to go? Leave a message below. It's frustrating, but it is what it is for now. For now, like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.